I've never met anybody like Lois Cannady.
She's a person of very great personal integrity.
She's also extremely loving and caring.
Pure gold. She's something else. She got good values, good morals, and can't say anything bad about her.
Lois is a person of deep personal faith and a loving character. She loves everyone.
She's been an example for people.
She's part of our family.
It's most important to me that I can call her my true and dear and sweet friend. I first came to know of Lois in about 1976 when I came to work for Cedar Hill School District, and I knew her more by reputation because she had the reputation then and still does today of being the historian, the fierce advocate, and the guardian angel of Bray Elementary.
The atmosphere that she represents, in my opinion, are the key to Cedar Hill having such a good reputation in the broad general area as a really fine town to live in.
She's a pillar of the community, of the city, and when she's gone, she'll be missed greatly.
She's also very friendly and engaging. Again, she's one of those people who I think has given Cedar Hill that reputation of being such an open, accessible, friendly place. She'd do it to a kid she didn't know.
When I retired from the police department and we started teaching, she would hold dinners for a bunch of my students and so forth like that, and we'd come over and talk. She's just a lovely lady that's always taking care of a lot of people.
She was one of the founders and part of the energy behind the founding of Bridges Safe House. For many, many years, she was engaged right there in the house with those girls, and she still is a strong supporter of Bridges.
I think first would be the love of God, and then the love of her church, community, people. She's always on something, serving somebody or working towards something.
The quality of any organization, be it a school, a town, a club, even a country, is dependent on the continuing, unyielding response of key citizens like Lois to changes that occur in that community.
I would describe Lois as just amazing.
Faithful.
Faithful.
I would say service to the community, service to her church, service to the people, service to God. And I mean, she's got her fingers just about in every little pie somewhere, doing something for somebody.
If I had to describe Lois in one word, it would be loyalty.
She's delightful.
You go, girl.
Oh, Lois, you're more than a friend. You're family. My children, my wife, me, my friends, this town, this community is simply a better place because of you. You are one of the most inspiring people I have ever met, and we love you dearly, and I'm looking forward to another 92 years. You just keep on going.
Lois, I've known you these many years. I must say three things. You're the youngest lady I know in Cedar Hill. I want to be just like you someday when I grow up. And most of all, thank you for accepting me as a young man in Cedar Hill, having come from Midlothian, of all places. You made me feel welcome. You introduced me to people who would be friends for the rest of my life and who would help change my life. But I don't think anyone has changed me in Cedar Hill more than you have, and thank you for that. It's my great honor and privilege to be able to call you my friend, and even more so for you to call me one of your many boyfriends.
Yes, Lois, thank you for your leadership, your wisdom, for your support, and your loyalty to the people of Cedar Hill.
Oh, I hate to say this in public, but I do love you. She's a sister I never had.
Well, it's been a heck of an adventure, Lois. I love you, my family loves you, and all your friends love you. I'm sorry I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be in Israel. But I'll buy you some jewelry. Maybe that'll keep you happy. Both of you.
Cedar Hill is a wonderful place to live, and if they plan to stay in this city, then they owe it to the city to serve on some of the boards. You're going to have to give back if you take. I don't think I've ever known a town that was as friendly and loving as the people in Cedar Hill.